pre-K, we are talking about cards and letters this week and sending out cards and maybe a little letter or maybe a picture to someone that just needs a little pick-me-up. It's the holiday season, and sometimes families send cards to each other because they live so far away. So Mr. Miller and I, we get a lot of cards mailed to us because a lot of our family lives far away and we don't get to see them around the holiday season. So a lot of times we receive little cards in the mail, and I'll talk a little more about them in a second. I keep all of my cards inside this bag. A friend of mine had given it to me many years ago. And so I tend to put it at the end of my steps on the railing, and I fill it up and I always throw in cards. I think I've had it for about 4 or 5 years now, so it's come in really handy. So I wanted to show you some of the cards that I have received, my family has received, and just to kind of give you an idea when you go to make your own card, because today you're going to make your own either holiday card, birthday card, whatever type of card you want to send to somebody. You're going to make it, and you can even hand deliver it. If you don't want to send it in the mail, you can deliver it to someone. So this is one type of card. This is just a pre-made card that you can buy in the store, and it just says, "Hope your holidays are as cool as you are." This I actually received from one of my kiddos, I think last year. So super, super sweet and pretty cool. Some other cards that I've received are picture cards. These actually have pictures of maybe family. This happens to be a picture of their dog. One of my good friends, she has a bulldog, and so every year she dresses up the bulldog and takes a picture of it. So we get really excited when we get this in the mail. She lives far away. She lives in Florida near Mickey Mouse, actually right down the street from Mickey Mouse. So it's always nice to get a card from her. Then we always receive from our good friends that live in Washington, D.C. They send us a card, and it's usually a family photo of all of them. Here's a card we just received this year, actually, from friends of ours in New Jersey, which is about 6 to 7 hours away. So again, they did a family photo. Now, we also have a couple family members that are super crafty. We have one that always makes her own cards, and she stamps them with a stamper and paints them. And so she had sent this to my son Sam. So think about that when you are making your card. This is another handmade card that we received that is painted with watercolors, and they painted the trees and wrote a little message inside and that sort of thing. So you can even paint cards. You can stamp cards, paint cards. I even have received letters where I have someone who had written us a really nice letter talking about, just the holidays and things that have gone on and that sort of thing. So you can even just write a letter. You could have a family member write it for you and you can tell them what you want to say in your card. So there are a lot of possibilities in making your own holiday card. You don't have to do a Christmas card. If you want to do maybe a Happy New Year card, or maybe someone has a birthday coming up and you want to send a birthday card out to someone, or maybe you just want to send a card to tell them that you love them. So however you want to do it, these are a couple samples of types of cards. I want you to be as creative as possible. Get that construction paper out, get the recyclables out, and have a good time making those cards. We cannot wait to see them. All right, have a great day, and we'll talk soon.